Hello, my dead children. My name is Casey Anthony, and today we have a pretty interesting video for you guys. And I thought I would do this. Seems kind of fun considering this is a short gameplay. Well, yeah, F you, host migration. But I thought it was a pretty cool thing. So I've been messing with the voice control on my phone and texting this one girl, and so I was texting her, right? And so while I'm texting her, I'm figuring, ooh, this button has a little voice thing on it. Maybe that's the thing for voice control, which it was. So I used that, so I pressed the button, and I started doing it for a little bit. I mean, it messed up every once in a while, but it wasn't really that bad, like have would be has or some crap like that. And so I decided to, she was all like, I was like, what grade do you have in history? And then she was all like A's and stuff, and she was like, what do you have? And I was like, all A's, but in history, I only have an A because we haven't taken a test yet. I said that in the voice control, and what it got was, I have all A's, but there are no Asian strippers because I haven't taken a test yet. And I was like, what? That makes no sense. That just makes no sense whatsoever to me. And I thought I would share that little life story for you guys, but one of the topics I wanted to talk about today was actually maturity levels of people that are in my grade. There are a couple kids, mainly these 4 kids, and I'm not against anybody that likes guns, but these people, I guess, I thought you can only have like religion extremists, but these guys are like gun extremists, and they'll be in the back of the class. Like today, they were in the back of the class for science. They're all back there going, pew, pew, explosion, enemy UAV spotted, tactical nuke, no, that's not fair, you only had a 24 kill streak, and all this other crap. And it's really stupid because mainly, and I know I'm not supposed to be talking bad about people, but this one kid in music, I'm not going to say his name, but I guess, you know that saying, you got it in the bag, right? Well, apparently he's a fan of sax. You're probably most likely going to take that in the wrong way, but he's a fan of the word sack, not bag. So he's like, yeah, you got it in the sack, and that means, like, it's an old saying for you're having sex with somebody. So, everybody that like knew what the saying was, and everyone in the class was like, oh god, you don't say that, you say bag. And she's like, what's wrong with sack? This generation has gone to crap, and everyone needs to grow up, and every time I could say sack. And then he picked up this like paper that he drew, and he's like, you see this? This is a sack. And it was this big old mess, and it was just ridiculous. And, now every time we say sack, he gets all butthurt. But today, oh no, this was good. Today, during history, we were playing silent speedball, but every time we got the ball, we had to answer a history question because we have a history test tomorrow. And he's like, ooh, I love squishing this ball. He's like, I would just wish I had a handful more of these balls. And, we were all like, oh god, what? And he was like, what is it this time? And, it was just, he didn't make as big of a deal, but he almost made a big deal. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Oh, and then there's this other kid, and this one girl keeps being like, hey, you need to stop making fun of him. And it's like, shut up, kick you in a can. I'll kick you in the can, missy. No, but he was wearing sunglasses and a non-dress code hat during school, and everyone hates dress code. So if someone violates dress code and you already don't like them because they're just, one of those kids that nobody wants to hang out with, it's like, he's not wearing dress code, I'm gonna kick him in the anus. And so he was wearing sunglasses during math class, and it's just, why do you do that? It's just, why? I swear people do some things just to piss people off. I mean, I do some stuff like that. Like, I'll be like, hey, I'll kick you in the nuts. And the Cartman voice from South Park. Then everybody will be like, oh my god, Ethan, you need to shut up. And I'll be like, Fish, I'm Ethan. What are you going to do to me? And then this kill would have been a last kill if it wasn't for this optic wannabe and this other guy backing out. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.